Manifestation is all wishy-washy bullshit unless you're using it to take aligned action. These are the lessons I've learned as a filmmaker, entrepreneur over the last 10 years of doing business. And one thing I really found out was it's actually science. The more action you take out in the world and you go and see people in person, the more emails you send, it's just a numbers game. The more value and impact you actually have on people's lives positively and businesses, the better you're going to do in life, the more successful your business is going to be. I used to think that manifestation was just meditating and everything will just come to you. No, I got clarity with that. Manifestation is about coming into alignment. So I use meditation in the mornings to silence my mind, quieten my mind so that I can be less reactive and respond more from a place of love, a place of compassion when I'm triggered or I have a negative, conflicting occasion happen or scenario in my life, like someone cutting you off in traffic, you get an email where you're rejected, or a family member's rude to you, a friend, a loved one. And instead of reacting aggressively and, being sort of conflict, you come with a place and you respond respectfully with compassion. How you react or how you respond to situations in life determines your reality. So that's what meditation meant for me. That's what I learned. And it took a long time to learn that when I become silent in the morning and I respond better in my day, and then I take aligned action. So action out in the world that serves my purpose, my ideologies and values. So I work with brands that are health conscious and sustainable. I work with brands that are in the tech and AI space, but are bettering humanity. The intentions of their business model is to better humans, bring them into alignment and give them a better life. So health, alignment in AI and tech. And the third pillar in my business at the moment is real estate. I have a passion for homes, and homes house a family and allow humans to connect and have a place, a base where they can bring up their family. So these are all pillars that I feel strongly about. And that for me is aligned action. And manifestation comes from being aligned and knowing that you're serving your values as a person and you're being true to yourself, you're being authentic to yourself. I now then need to still do the work. If I had unlimited energy and I was able to work 24 hours a day, I would be way more successful because I'd be making more calls and more outreach to align clients, and I'd be more successful. But it's not a case of just sitting on your bed at home, meditating with a bunch of crystals and incense, and everything's just going to work out for you and abundance is going to pour into your life. No, I have come to realize that some of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world, Gary Vee, Alex Hormozi, what's this guy, Richard Branson, these top dogs, they go out 24/7 and they're pushing. But yes, there's guys like Alex Hormozi that just had a podcast with Chris Hemsworth and spoke about that he's actually burnt out. And that, sorry, not Chris Hemsworth, he's the actor, Chris Williamson. And uh, wait, let me rephrase this. Alex Hormozi just did a podcast with Tony Robbins, and Tony Robbins completely roasted him and asked him questions like, and Alex was really vulnerable to say that he's not aligned. He's just been chasing the bandwagon. He's just been chasing the rat race, the wheel. He's been running on the wheel just to fulfill some void, and that he's actually not happy. So yes, the science says the more you do, the more you'll receive in business because it's a numbers game. But I think it's about that balance of coming into alignment of what are your values, what is your most authentic self, what is your true destiny. There is a written plan, I believe, The creator has a plan for each one of us. We have a genius and we have a North Star that we're all meant to fulfill. And when you come into alignment and you be still and you listen to your intuition, which is a real thing, there are certain energies and fields that we can't see and which I believe in and that you can tap into and listen to your higher self, listen to your intuition. And when you come into that alignment, you have to take action. And when you take this action, you need to go out there. You need to work hard, as in go for it. I spend hours editing films. I spend hours putting together proposals and pitch documents and things I actually don't want to do in life. But I believed and I came into a sort of habit that, oh no, it all must feel easy, it all must feel natural, and it must not be hard work. But I do believe that we need to do things we don't want to do in life. And I do believe that sometimes it's going to be a bit of blood, sweat, and tears and hard grind in order to get the results you want in business. And that's the fun of it. If life was easy, it would be boring. I train a lot in the gym. I don't enjoy most of it. It's painful. Extra reps. It's like excruciating, it's boring, it's monotonous, but I get the result after putting in the monotonous work. So I've changed my belief system. I've changed my views on business, that it's not all just magical abundance, attract and just meditate, but more meditate, get into alignment, what feels right for you, what resonates, and take aligned action. And the more action you take, the more it's like a game. The more your body is fueled, the more sleep you have, the more you look after yourself, the more energy you're going to have. You're going to be able to get up at 5 in the morning and you're going to be able to get ahead. You're going to be able to crunch more emails, make more sales calls, and you're going to be able to push your business further because you're going to be taking more aligned action, which in the science of things, input equals output. So that's one major fundamental I've learned in the last 10 years, and it's all just clicked now. And I'm very grateful this year because I'm taking aligned action. I have 3 incredible clients I'm going to be working with on a retainer basis. As I said, one is health supplements that I strongly believe in. They are really conscious thought products, electrolytes, collagen, a natural detox, matcha powder. These are all things to fuel the body and give us longevity and health. 2 is my property business. I'm going to be selling exclusive luxury properties, creating content, marketing luxury properties in South Africa. And number 3 is a new exciting AI tech platform that takes people's data from their wearables and their Google Calendar and their life based on all the input data we give to our Google Calendar and everything that's extracted from our health apps. And it's all consolidated into this app to bring you into alignment and manage your energy levels throughout the day. So these are really conscious brands that resonate with me as a person. Cameron Kernahan, who loves personal growth. I'm really into spirituality. I'm really into quantum energy, thought-provoking, universe expanding topics and into the unknown. That's just been me since a young boy. What's out there, what's out in space, what can't we see, energy. When I lost my dad when I was 17, my mind expanded and I started asking a lot of questions. So by taking aligned action, finding clients that fit into my ideologies and values, I now, for the first time in my entire career of 10 years being a filmmaker and entrepreneur, I feel so content and aligned with what I'm doing. It feels right. It feels like I'm excited to get up every morning and serve these clients and be able to provide them extraordinary value as well as service, because that's what my business is. It's a service-based business that provides them a product at the end of the day. So I provide a service of film making and creating content for brands and founders, and then delivering a product, a video and photographs, which are physical or more digital products. So I feel really, I feel I have a huge incentive and a drive to create for these clients because I'm in alignment with what I'm doing. This is my purpose, my passion. So I think the main premise of this video and moral to take away from this is find your passion. How do you find your passion? You become still. You meditate daily. Meditation is such a fundamental, I believe, practice in order to get into alignment as a human being and listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self. Just like I'm creating this video, there's no script, there's no teleprompter in front of me. I'm completely channeling and I'm speaking as my most authentic self, just as Cameron Kernahan. I actually planned a script for this video and I just trashed it and I said, you know what? I was sitting there thinking, I should, deliver the best video, read the script, give the best value. But no, I trashed the script and I said, I'm just going to speak from the heart. I'm going to speak about a topic that I feel strongly about. And what's really been bothering me lately is that I thought I could just meditate and boom, abundance would just come to me. But that's not it. The point I'm getting to is I meditated to get into alignment, to know what my values are, to know my passion and purpose on this planet, and to know how do I best serve people to my best of my ability. And then I can go out and desire and push myself to do more. So get up earlier, do shoot more content for these clients, provide more value to them, work longer and harder because I get complacent as a human. I really do. I'm a huge believer of the 4-hour work week. But let's be honest, in my youthful years, I'm 32 now, I've got the energy. And if I just did the hard graft when I feel tired and when I don't feel like doing it, it's going to compound and reward me in the long term. So there's no time for, daily naps. Yes, maybe once a week I can take a nap, rest, but I've been resting too much. And this is why I'm creating this video. I'm holding myself accountable. And for young entrepreneurs out there looking to learn from my mistakes or just looking for feedback from my perspective, this is what I have to share is come into alignment, serve your values and the ideologies you believe in and you hold yourself to. And once you serve them and prioritize them, work hard, do more. Like in the gym, I always do an extra 5 reps. I rep till fail, repetition till failure. That's going to break down the muscle fibers more and get me better results with my physique and in the gym. So I'm really pushing myself this end of quarter 1 and going into Q2 to do more, to serve more clients, well, to serve my clients better, to go the extra mile, to create more content for them, to show up more on a daily basis, get up early in the morning, work more hours, whilst I have the energy and the capacity as a 32-year-old. Because when I'm 50 and 60, I'm not going to have the same energy that I have now. And that's a huge lesson for me this year. And I'm really excited to create more YouTube videos like this. Just get behind the camera, be authentic, pick a topic, share some value. I'm sure there are a lot of young entrepreneurs wanting to get into this space that can learn from me. And I learned from guys like Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, and a few others to name a few. But I feel like it's my duty to get on and share value with the world. And I hope this resonates with you. If it does, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel because that will give me an incentive to create more of these videos and improve the quality of them, improve the production quality, improve the topics. And as I say, do more because it's a science, guys. It's very simple. Aligned action, finding what's true to you, your purpose, and then taking aligned action and doing more. Input equals output. The more work and effort and love and energy I put into my clients and their concepts, the better results I'm going to get for them. So following this video, it's a Sunday, it's the 21st of February 2026. I'm going to go home, I'm going to put in more hours for this wellness client for their creative concepts. I'm going to really thoroughly break down what they need in order to grow this year. And I believe it's authentic driven content that resonates with people, that's true, and that is, this product affected me positively in this way? If it did. And this is what the founder speaks about, is they believe their health products really improve the joints, the skin, the health of their hair, nails, the collagen specifically. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board and see how we can get authentic testimonials from clients and customers who have used this product to communicate that on social media in the most authentic way possible, not overly polished, not this whole back in the day Coca-Cola marketing campaign to sell a sugary drink that actually is not good for your health. It's the complete opposite. 2026 is the year of wellness and authenticity, and I'm going to be focusing on delivering story-driven content that brings brands ROI, but with a truthful, authentic message. And this is why I work with brands that resonate with me. I can't sell Coca-Cola because I don't drink Coca-Cola full fat. You will catch me drinking a Coca-Cola Zero every now and then to feed my sugar cravings, but at least it's a lot healthier than full sugar in terms of sugar, because sugar's not great for humans at all, as we all know this in 2026. So yes, I need to work with health conscious brands that have organic, science-backed supplements. I need to work with an app that is focusing on bringing humans into alignment and bettering the lives of humanity. I need to focus on doing something I'm extremely passionate about, which is property, because property is where families have a home and they come together and they grow and bond as a family. So it's a very important aspect in life. And I am strongly passionate about real estate. And that's one of my ventures. So those three pillars are my focuses for this year. I could take on more clients, but for now, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. They resonate with me. They serve my values, and I would be able to now help them sell their service or product because I believe in them and they resonate with me. They're aligned to my values as a human being, as a professional. I hope you took some value from this, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Love you lots. See you in the next one. And stay tuned for some more authentic driven content by Cameron Kernahan. Follow my page, Cameron Kernahan, on Instagram, and my production company, Voyager Visual. I'll pop the hashtags. I'll pop the tags right here. You can check it out. And thank you for watching my video.